Hi, this is a Saab 9.3 2.2 TDI. It's having problems with the heater fan. I'm going to show you how to remove the heater fan and cure the problems. Right, in this section I'll be showing you 4 bolts to undo to remove the glove box. The first bolt is here. The second bolt is there. Here and there. Right, with the heater box being undone, you'll see there's a flexible pipe at the back which is off your air conditioning unit.
2014 free minutes plus a shed load of data.
Remove this pipe. It's quite simple, it just pulls off, and disconnect your wiring for your light. That again is quite simple. It's a bit awkward with holding the phone at the same time, but you just pull the 2 wires off. Right, this is your heating fan here. 2 main things to go wrong are these things here, which is a fan control regulator unit, controls the speed, but in my case that's not the problem. You've got this shelf to undo here, which hides the fan from underneath here. You've got a nut one nut what goes into there, and then this should come loose. There may be another nut somewhere else, but there never normally is. There's just a 1 nut which goes up there. You undo that, and then you can remove that, which I'll show you again in a second. There was another nut, it's behind this side panel here. So if you just, there's a little cap here, just remove that cap, the nut's behind there, undo it, and then remove this side panel which goes into the footwell. As you can see, this is the view with the side panel off, your gear linkage and your handbrake lever linkage. The other nut is just there, it's only a little one, and then that will remove this under tray. I should do that now and then I'll come back to you. Now there's the fan motor, still in its casing. What you need to do next is undo this retaining screw here, which is quite easy to do. Awkward when you're trying to hold the camera as well as do the job. Once that's out, release the heat pipe, which is quite simple, it just comes from there, but be careful not to damage the blue sensor, the tip sensor there. That's your airflow sensor. And then what it leaves then is 1 screw there, 1 screw there, 1 screw there, and 1 screw there. Once you've removed those screws there, and the other one is there, and as I say, there's 1 there and there. Then undo clip there, a clip there, and then this bottom case will come down, which I'll show you in a sec. But don't forget to undo these wires first, because if you don't undo them you could damage this bottom part. Right, so I'll take that out and then undo them and then show you how to get that out. Right, that's that cable undone. It's a case now, undo that clip. And then undo this top clip, which is a bit tight. One at the back there, that's it. I've obviously left the screw in somewhere. I can't think where. There it is at the top. So I'll just undo that one now. Undo the clip there again. I've obviously still got another one in somewhere. Oh yeah. One right at the top here. As you can see, as it's undoing, the whole systems are starting to lower. Now, the fan can be quite tricky. It's now released, but don't be frightened to give it a good tug to get it beyond this plastic bar. Won't do it any harm. And there is your fan in its casing. Now that's I don't know if you can hear that, but it's squeaking. Which is causing a problem on mine. So it's undo this bolt, that bolt, to take away this fan regulator, and then I'll be back to you in a sec. As you can see, I've now undone that. It could do with a spray, because it seems to be a little bit shitty on the connections. I've got some maintenance spray which I'll spray in that in due course. And now we've got to undo these 3 bolts to remove the rest of the fan, the actual motor, which is obviously a little apart, so I'll get the right piece of that and I'll be back to you in a sec. These are what come out. It's like it's just a screw on like a long washery type thing. There's 3 of them, which will then leave your motor like that, which with a bit of tugging will draw out. It might take it feels tight, but it will remove, it will pull out. So I'll do that and then I'll come back to you. As you can see, this motor is very, very shitted up. The bushes seem to be non-existent. I don't know where the hell the bushes are. Now the bushes are inside there. Doesn't seem to be a great deal of bush left on them, but I'll give it all a good clean and a spray. Might even be worth me while getting in touch with Vauxhall, because there's no Saab dealers anymore, and seeing how much a new set of bushes would be. What you also need to note is the position that you took it out, because you need to line up your connectors with this bit